At this point, I don't give a damn. I'm not into politics. I'm not into all of that extra stuff that people be losing their life over. I ain't into all that. We human, whatever. But I will say thank you to Trump for bringing these National Guards and doing what they doing down here in Memphis right now. You know, for the first time in 5 years. I've been in my home for 5 years. And for the first time, my kids have been able to play in the backyard and be able to do it comfortably. I haven't heard a gunshot in 2 weeks. I haven't seen strange people walk up and down the street. Just a few weeks ago, I had somebody walk on the side of my house. None of that action's going on. I haven't seen no young YNs at the store posted. I haven't seen an infinity fly past me in weeks. I'm sitting on my porch right now, and I'm watching kids outside playing. People outside walking with their kids, stuff I ain't never seen before living in my neighborhood. But all because we feel safe in this environment, unfortunately, because of the things that are happening here in the city. I hate it had to be this way, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Honestly, I truly feel that this is just a band-aid to the problem. I don't think this is going to completely fix everything. But to have a moment of peace, just thank you, Jesus.
One more does.
What it do? It's 903 Bots, and I'm your host, Charles Jack. So, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Oh, man. They calling Steve and they a house Negro. Oh boy, he's a sellout. Over this. What's her name? Is her name Jasmine Crockett? I hope I'm saying the name right. She's out of Houston, Texas. Yeah, I think she's from Fifth Ward. Yeah, I think the girl from Fifth Ward. Studewood, one of them hoods. What's that other shit? What's that shit? Greens Point. Yeah, I done been out there in Greens Point. Yeah, Greens Point. Yeah, I had a partner that lived out. Anyway, yeah, she from one of them hoods. But she definitely educated. Shout out to you. But listen, that woman I just played. That's a woman from Memphis. She's thanking Trump for sending the National Guard to Memphis. And making our streets safer. Let me first debunk that. That black woman definitely don't have no kind of education. Just, it's okay. It's okay. Um, yeah, when you got black women raising kids on their own, it's very hard to, it does dumb down. It dumbs them down, just like it dumbs down the black man, being in these streets and shit like that. How the fuck you gonna thank Trump? You motherfucker. Black people just try to find a way to. I told you we in love with white. That's all that is. It ain't even got nothing to do with Trump. We are in love with white. That's our mom and daddy. That's how I love proving that because people think I'm crazy when I say that. Oh, now that you be going too extreme with that kind of shit. We are in love with them people. And we look up to them, we idolize them, we do everything they do. A part of us killing each other, that's European culture. European culture, they kill each other, they violent. Black people have never been violent. When you look at black people before integration, before we started joining white people, we was never violent. We got more violent when we started hanging with them, being a part of their culture. Crips and Bloods then started to we got around white folks. We didn't start having black gangs that kill each other until we integrated with white folks. That's European culture, bro. All this gangster shit, that's the Italians and the Irish and the Jews. So now we want to be just like them. So when you look at a lot of black on black crime, bro, we're imitating them. That's their chaotic lifestyle. That's European culture, bro. Anyway, you gonna thank the same motherfucker that push drugs on your streets. Bro, black people are so dumb. You thinking the very motherfucker. Listen, bro, I don't even like talking politics. This will be one of the only political videos that I do for a long time. I'm not into politics because, when I first started reading and studying and I got off my game banging shit, that's the first shit I entered was I was in the pen, and I started watching the news and shit. This is before I knew anything. I went from game banging to watching the news. That's how I started. I started political. I started watching it, and Barack was the president at the time. It's 2012 when I quit game banging. So this is around the time when Barack Obama got reelected, and he was going against Mitt Romney, and it looked like he wasn't going. It looked like Mitt Romney was a Mormon. Even like them folks out there in Utah that say the black man cursed, and that's the reason why we slaves, and that justifies being slaves. Yeah, I had a celly that was a Mormon. Anyway, so in a desperate attempt to make sure he got reelected, Obama passed the gay law. Remember that? 2012. And not only did he pass the gay law, he had T.I., Jay-Z, all our rappers tell us, hey man, what another man do in this bed ain't our business, man. Let's support that, man. Everybody deserves their rights and this and that. So it was our rappers that convinced us to vote for these gay laws, and now look at it. Now it seems like the whole black community is damn near gay. Just look at the agenda. You get what I'm saying? And they use the rappers because that's who we idolize to get that law passed. And that's what Obama did. He did nothing for black people. He just made it okay to be gay. Anyway, so, and at this time I'm naive to all that. But I'm even back then, even though I wasn't conscious at all when he passed all them gay laws, I was kind of like, fuck Obama doing? Let me tell you something, bro. I used to listen to every Obama speech. Like that shit was like a Bible scripture to me. I swear. Let me tell you something. I listened every time Obama talked, cause back then I was the average ignorant Negro. I just looked at a black man being the president as that's enough. Yeah, a black man talking intelligent in front of white folks. I thought that was the most proud shit ever. Dope and dog food. Anyway, let me tell you something. I think, man, listen, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even finna get on Barack Obama. If you follow me, you know exactly how I feel about him. Anyway, yeah, how can you thank Trump and thank the same government that pushed the drugs on the streets? Let me tell you something, bro. There's nothing more grimy than a political field. I never get into that politician shit. Bro, your mayor know all the big. Let me tell you something. The mayor of Dallas know all the kingpins in Dallas. The mayor of Houston, he know all the big time dope boys. They spin with them, bro. Like the senators, they know the kingpins. They all in the same boat. Let me tell you something, bro. The $1 million preachers with the $1 million church, TD Jakes and them, they cool with the Senate. They all party together. The kingpin dope dealer, the rich black preacher, and the senator all party together and do weird shit. They all in the same boat. They all exploit the black community. That's all it is, bro. A black man ain't got no place in the political field. No, bro, we got to build an underground tunnel. We got to build an underground railroad. We can't do nothing political, bro. That shit'll never work. That shit won't work, bro. That is not our area. Politics is for white folks. That should be strictly for them. They just let some black people in to make it look like it ain't all white. That is they shit, bro. Getting a vote passed to free black people will never happen. We can't vote our way into freedom. No. Now, maybe if we were so organized to where we all voted one way, yeah, then we could have our own political party, because Democrat or Republican, they're both white parties. It's just one lie to us and the other one is a little more truthful. Democratic Party been lying to us for years. Republicans kind of let us know we really don't like black people, and we really for making America great again. And Democratic Party makes us think they on our side, but it's just another white party. Nah, bro, this out of our field, bro. Shout out to you, Jasmine Crockett. You sound very intelligent, but you got a little hood swag to you. And that's why they like you. You yeah. You can talk intelligent in front of white folks, but you can also give us that girl, you got that shit in you too. Yeah, you got that baby kid shit. Listen, I'm just gonna say this about your sister. Listen, I love my sisters, I love my black women. But black women have no place in no form of leadership in this country. Like, bro, I'm telling you, just me personally, I don't even think a black woman should be a supervisor over a man on the job. I don't think that, because black women are too emotional. I'm saying I've worked for I've worked for women, not just black women. I've had a woman supervise. No, but me personally, I ain't finna get into all. I ain't gonna get in cause I go left. I go completely left. Cause men supervise. It's all that's a white boy. Man, let me leave that shit alone. You damn if you do and damn if you don't with a super. I ain't never met a good supervisor. Period. But I damn sure don't want no woman telling me shit to do. That's just me. Women are too on the right bloody day, boy. She'll fire you in the rest. Let me tell you something. That's why I say a woman shouldn't run the country on the right bloody day. She'll bomb Britain, France, Nigeria. She'll bomb every goddamn thing. Black, not just black women, but women are way too emotional, and they're just not leaders, bro. Just not leaders. I don't think a woman should be a supervisor over a man. I think a woman can be a supervisor over women. I don't believe in a woman preacher. I'm just a little old fashioned, and it's just what I think, bro. I don't think a woman, I can't even listen to a woman preach. Even before I was ever pro-black, even back then when I was a kid, bro, I couldn't listen to a woman preach. It was just super boring to me. I fall asleep in church trying to hear a woman preach. I never could listen to a woman preach. Way before I ever knew anything black. Just a woman football coach. They're going to have that next. A woman training a black man in the box. How the fuck you going to train me and I'm hitting the miss with you? No, pimping. I've been seeing woman referees refereeing a man. White women tricked y'all. Anything a man can do, a woman can do. You motherfuckers left the kitchen. You left the laundry room. That's why you see now men got all these cook shows. Men cooking it up. Every brother, it seems like every time I look up, it's a new brother with a new cook channel. Brothers have become great at doing laundry and shit. The roles have reversed. Listen, bro, listen. Am I saying all a woman is good for is having babies and cooking and laundry? What's wrong with that? No, yeah. What's wrong with that's a beautiful thing. Nurturing them babies, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry. I think that's a beautiful thing. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being in that garden? I think that's beautiful. A woman, I'm gonna tell you the realest shit ever. It's a reason why women used to didn't even leave the house like that. Man go out in the house. He go out and hunt. He go out and fish. What a woman even leaving the house for? Because I can't protect you when you out here in these streets. That's why women are all out here just everywhere, just walking and running everywhere. And a man can snatch your ass up. You can't overpower a man. That's why especially black women. Because black women leave the house and go down the road, 4 or 5 white boys put you in a truck, take you down there and do some wild shit to you. So no, bro, our woman damn near wasn't supposed to leave the yard. No, I'm being real. No. We was way better off back then when we had them kind of rules in place. When the woman started leaving the house and leaving the yard and going up and down the street, that's when black women started having affairs. Before that, wasn't no all that, and that's how you hoes became hoes. And you got multiple sex partners. Now, by the time you marry a black woman, she about 25, she got about 15 bodies. That's how that whole culture came about. I don't think there ever should have been a female rapper. That's just me. That's just me. It's a lot of things I can say that white women convince y'all that anything a man can do, a woman can do. Worst thing ever happened to y'all is white women tricked y'all into thinking y'all can be men too. Let me tell you something, Jasmine Crockett. I love my sisters, bro. I really do. And I understand y'all struggle. But y'all get played on by white folks just like black men do. Let me tell you something. I don't care how intelligent you talk. You look like you making a damn fool. You look like a damn fool. And I think you're an attractive woman. Let me tell you something. There's nothing more humiliating than watching, I don't care how intelligent you speak, than watching a black woman argue with a white woman when your hair look just like her. You got a wig on your head that resembles a white girl's hair. You got a wig with straight hair on. How the fuck can you represent black people or black women when you ashamed of your fucking hair? You see all these black women that's supervisors and they be trying to be politicians and shit, and you got all this goddamn weave in your hair. How can you be proud of anything and represent us? And true enough, that's our culture now. You ever notice when that women's rights shit started in the 70s, that's when black women started wearing more weave. Before that, wasn't no whole lot of weave and tracks. The 70s and the 80s, that's when wigs and all that shit picked up. I'm telling you, bro, when we integrated with white folks, black women started trying to look more like white women. Wearing makeup and all this eyeliner and shit. It's a sad day in black America. Listen, Jasmine Crocker, I wish you the best, but you in a white man's world. That political shit, our black woman ain't got no win. And y'all let white folks trick y'all into becoming the leaders of our community, because that's the truth. Black women are the leaders of our community. They raise most of our babies. Black men ain't the leaders of shit. We're the leaders of the penitentiary. We're the leaders of gangs, the Bloods and Crips. No, black women are the leaders of our community. And they was tricked into that position. To everybody that's calling Stephen A. sellout, let me tell you something. There's nothing that makes me laugh more than seeing black celebrities call another black celebrity a sellout. Let me tell you something. Stephen A., I have defended him so many times because, yeah, of course he's a sellout. Absolutely. He's just doing his goddamn job. Just like you do on your job. Y'all motherfuckers always want Stephen A. to be so black. You ain't black on your job. You don't be talking that black shit with your supervisor. When he tell you to pick up that motherfucking broom, you don't talk no black shit. You pick up that fucking broom. So if you ain't pro-black on your fucking job, how the fuck you gonna expect Stephen A. to be pro-black on his job? Bro, you motherfuckers are a contradiction, bro. When the last time black people went on a strike on the job? So stop trying to judge Steve until you rappers. Let me tell you something. When I seen Plies call Stephen A. house Negro, let me tell you something, Plies. You waited till you was 40 something years old. I'm telling you, bro, I remember when you came out, and I'm just keeping it 100. You encouraged me to do a lot of, bro. I was kicking in doors listening to your shit. I'm on my dig, dog. I gotta make some, bro. On the way to do robberies, that's what I was jamming. My money looking funny. I'm just making it bad. Shit ain't how it used to be. They ain't fronting and packing. I'm on my dig, dog. I gotta make something happen. That motherfucker say when you broke, a bitch talk to you in that kind of way. Yeah, you sure don't want to hear shit you gotta say with your simple rapping ass. Anyway, but yeah, that shit, bro. That's by 2006. Yeah, and that on my dick, I gotta make something happen. Bro, that shit had me kicking in doors like a motherfucker. Yeah, bro, breaking in. Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro, I got hit on a dice game. I was hustling. But one night the old heads tricked me. Cause I think they had some trick dice. Motherfucker hit me big, bro. Broke my ass. I was shooting dice for about 3 hours that night on a Friday, bro. Shooting it with the old heads and shit. Them motherfuckers hit me for everything I had. Next day I was robbing. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I was jamming it. Listen, bro. For you to call Stephen A. let me tell you something, bro. I thought you was the biggest gangster I had ever seen. Let me tell you something. The way you rap, we all thought you were about 6'4", about 270 or something. Bro, you 5'2", 120 pounds. No, pimpin'. We thought you was a gangster. You was a college boy. You actually had a little sense about yourself. But you convinced us you was a fucking gangster. And I said that's what your brother was. He just rapping his brother's life. Bro, you one of the biggest frauds ever come into the rap game. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Between you and Kevin Gates, y'all the biggest simps. I swear, bro, y'all made all black men eat pussy and eat booty and shit. I swear to God, black men was not eating pussy until the 90s. Really wasn't doing it in the 90s. I'm just saying, now these hoes is face fucking you weak. Yeah. I'll tell you, bro, brothers is getting face fucked Brothers is on their fucking knees, girls standing up just face fucking you, just slamming your head into the pussy. I swear. Kevin Gates and Plies made brothers simp the fuck out. Ooh, I want that pussy to taste like water. Nice wet pussy with no outer. Bro, you don't get your with your five. No, these hoes been drowning your little short ass. Yeah, them hoes been drowning the shit out you. Yeah, let me tell you something. I better not let a motherfucker 5'2" beat me in ping pong. Yeah, a motherfucker 5'2", 130 pounds better not beat me in nothing. Yeah, talking about a sellout. Bro, you and Kevin Gates are the biggest sellout simps that ever, bro, and listen, you had a lot of brothers back then that rapped to women, but they wasn't simping like, even Fabulous, he was kind of playing with it. I'm so into you now. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so weird to you. I really, like player type shit. Even Ja Rule, hey, baby girl, put it on me, believe me. You and I, a tear for a tear, I won't lie. And you know that my heart gon' cry when you live lonely. Oh. Nah, bro, it was more, yeah, that shit was more player type shit. Bro, Plies and Kevin Gates came with the simp. And I'm gonna make it very clear, I'm not saying eating pussy is simping. It's just that how y'all made it like it's if eating pussy feels better than fucking pussy. Like, if just eating pussy is so enjoyable that you rather eat that's how you motherfuckers sound it. If you listen to Plies and Kevin Gates make you feel like eating booty is better than actually fucking. I don't know a brother coming off eating booty. Just eating booty and just come from the booty. I just don't know. Look, I done went from politics to eating booty. Listen, I'm just being real. You would think Kevin Gates, the way this motherfucker simp for talking about eating, you just want to hear, that's what these hoes want to hear. Yeah, putting in, like Boo said, put an X pill in the bitch booty. Yeah, we just, we anyway. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know no bro. I ain't never heard a brother say, man, I was eating this booty and the booty was so good I started coming. I ain't never heard no shit like that. So eating booty can't be better than putting my dick in the pussy. It can't feel better, my tongue up a goddamn ass rather than fucking. Nah, Pippin. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all the simps of rappers. I'm just being real. You understand? I ought to find out Kevin Gates, the boy really gay and he was tampered with, and he was into a lot of shit. Also, like I said, I keep telling you, motherfuckers want to brag about Kevin Gates so freaky. He also said while he was driving in the car, he had this girl piss in a cup and he drunk it. And he thought that was the shit. So he eat booty and drink. I keep telling you, bro, this eating booty is just going to lead you motherfuckers into some other shit. Y'all going to be drinking piss. Y'all going to let a shit in your mouth after a while. And you motherfuckers going to come off that. That's why you sick motherfucker. Anyway, I'm through with Plies and Kevin Gates. What I'm saying is Jasmine Crockett, if that's your name. Shout out to you, bro, but you dealing with white folk. You in a white man's world. You know nothing about you bitch ass black celebrities that's trying to so-called counsel Stephen A. Trump talked even worse about Jasmine Crockett. You bitches didn't do nothing about it. Bro, black people, let's just stop. All we doing is talking shit. You can't fuck with Trump. Trump way more powerful than we could ever be, bro. Can't touch that white boy. So just get the fuck out of here, bro. We just talking shit. One thing, one of the reasons why I do defend Stephen A., he do what most black celebrities don't do. At least he gave Shannon Sharp a job when they tried to counsel him. At least they gave him a job. At least he got Shannon Sharp fucked it up, fucking with some 19-year-old damn plain Jane white girl that's now worth over $50 million. So nah, bro. Shout out to you for getting another black man hired on the job. Most of you everyday motherfuckers don't get another black man on the job. You don't go to your supervisor. Hey, I got somebody, man. He just, he looking for a job, man. I vouch for him. We don't do that. We don't even do that in regular life. Let me see. I've had one brother do it. My uncle done it when I first got out the pen. That's it. Brothers don't vouch and get you no fucking job. We don't do that. But Stephen A done it. So how much of a sellout he really is? When he doing more, and he in a more dangerous way, he in the corporate world, it's even harder to get brothers home. But he done it, but your everyday brother at the factory job don't get other brothers hired. Bro, black people just stupid, bro. Man, listen, we need to stay out of politics. That's white folks' business. Anything political, the White House, the mayor, we don't need to meet with them people. We need an underground railroad. We need our own shit until we get our own party, an all-black party. Because, bro, that Democratic and Republican, they're just a way for us to bond with white folks. Let me tell you something. Them Democrats, bro, they love white folks. That's all that is. They're just a bunch of black people that love white folks. And we looking for a nicer daddy. Yeah, that's how politics. Republicans, that's a meaner daddy. Democratic, that's just a nicer white boy. He ain't gonna whip you as hard. That's how black folks just want a white daddy. That's all we want, bro. That's all politics is. We just want a nicer daddy. Republican white boy daddy, he a little meaner to us. Yeah, Democratic white boy, he give us a little ice cream. Weak ass motherfucker. And Willie D, bro, shut the fuck. I'm tired of you celebrities, bro. Well, you always trying to speak up for somebody that's from Houston, bro. You ain't pro-black. Bro, most of your life you talked about killing black folks. Fuck out of here. Willie D try to act like he's so pro-black. Bro, ain't nothing pro-black about you. You dudes just be talk. I don't trust no rapper, no entertainer talking pro-black nothing. Bro, Vlad is your homeboy. How the fuck is you pro-black? I don't like you motherfuckers. This is 903 Boston. I'm your host, Judge J. With that, I'm out.